Hello everyone, and welcome to Peak Selects. How I Met Your Mother was built for rewatches. Behind the running jokes and complicated timeline, the series planted clues, hidden cameos and visual details that only become clear after you know the full story. This video contains major spoilers. Here are 10 How I Met Your Mother details you probably missed. Number 10. Conan O'Brien was hiding inside MacLaren's. In the Season 7 episode, No Pressure, Ted and Barney have a conversation inside the pub while a familiar red-haired customer sits quietly behind them. That customer is Conan O'Brien. Conan won a walk-on appearance through a charity auction. When the producers discovered who had won, they offered him a more noticeable speaking role. Conan rejected that idea because he thought appearing without explanation as an ordinary background extra would be much funnier. The show never points him out, making it one of the easiest celebrity cameos to miss. Number 9. 3 recurring characters were played by the cast's real-life spouses. Sandy Rivers, Robin's arrogant co-anchor, was played by Alexis Denisov, Allison Hannigan's husband. Lily's obsessive former boyfriend Scooter was played by David Burtka, Neil Patrick Harris' husband. Gary Blauman was played by Taran Killam, Kobe Smulders' husband. All 3 returned for the Season 9 episode, Gary Blauman, effectively placing 3 real-life spouses inside the same storyline without acknowledging the connection. Number 8. Season 4 concealed 2 pregnancies. Both Allison Hannigan and Kobe Smulders were pregnant during the 4th season, while Lily and Robin were not supposed to be. Once you know this, the season becomes a visual game. The actresses frequently wear loose tops and carry oversized handbags. Bowls, folders, tables and other characters are positioned directly in front of them. The show even turned Hannigan's pregnancy into a joke in The Possumpable. Lily reveals an enormous stomach after supposedly winning a hot dog eating contest. That was Hannigan's real pregnancy rather than a prosthetic belly. Number 7. Many fictional websites actually existed. When the series mentioned a ridiculous website, the production frequently created a real version for viewers. Ted Mosby as a jerk.com appeared after one of Barney's former dates tried to expose him. Barney's extravagant video resume received its own website. There were also pages connected to Not a Father's Day, Canadian Sex Acts and Lorenzo von Matterhorn. The most ambitious example was the Slap Bet Countdown. The real timer continued running between episodes and reached 0 when Slapsgiving aired. The jokes did not end when the episode credits appeared. They continued on the internet. Number 6. The pineapple mystery was eventually solved. The pineapple incident ends with future Ted admitting that nobody ever discovered where the pineapple came from. The broadcast series never answers the question, but a deleted scene from the Season 9 episode, Daisy, finally does. The captain explains that he keeps pineapples outside his homes as a traditional symbol of hospitality. Ted suddenly remembers seeing one outside the captain's Manhattan townhouse during his drunken night, and stealing it. The explanation was removed from the episode but later released with the complete series material. Number 5. Tracy was introduced through her belongings before her face. In Girls vs. Suits, Ted visits Cindy's apartment and starts pointing out objects that supposedly prove how compatible they are. There is one problem: almost everything he likes belongs to Cindy's unseen roommate. The bass guitar, the unusual artwork featuring robots playing sports, the strange breakfast-themed creations and the yellow umbrella all belong to the future mother. Ted is surrounded by evidence of his perfect match without realizing she is only a few meters away. The episode introduces Tracy's personality years before Kristen Milioti appears on screen. Number 4. The children filmed the ending in 2006. Ted's children remain the same age throughout a story that aired for 9 seasons. To prevent the actors from visibly aging, the production recorded much of their footage early. More importantly, the crucial conversation used in the series finale was filmed secretly during Season 2 in 2006. The set was closed to almost everyone, and actors Lindsay Fonseca and David Henry signed non-disclosure agreements. They knew the basic destination of Ted's story years before most of the main cast and the audience. That is why their appearance in the 2014 finale perfectly matches the earliest seasons. Number 3. The mother's name was effectively revealed in Season 1. At the end of Belly Full of Turkey, Ted meets an adult performer whose stage name is Amber. She then tells him that her real name is Tracy. Future Ted immediately tells his children that this is the true story of how he met their mother. The children react in horror before he reveals that he is joking. The joke only makes complete sense if Tracy is also their mother's real name. Otherwise, the children would have no reason to believe him. 8 seasons later, the finale confirms her full name, Tracy McConnell. Number 2. Vesuvius quietly reveals Trace's fate. The season 9 episode, Vesuvius, takes place at the Farhampton Inn in 2024. Ted tells Tracy how Robin's mother overcame her fear of flying and attended Robin's wedding. Tracy responds by asking what kind of mother would miss her daughter's wedding. Ted immediately begins to cry. Tracy realizes what she has said, reaches for him and changes the subject. On a first viewing, the moment is confusing. After the finale, its meaning is clear. Tracy is already ill, and both of them know she may not survive long enough to attend Penny's future wedding. The series revealed its final tragedy without directly stating it. Number 1. Bad News contains a countdown to Marshall's loss. Throughout Bad News, numbers appear on ordinary objects in the background. The episode begins with 50 and continues downward through posters, documents, street signs, clothing and other props. The story initially makes viewers believe the countdown is leading to news about Lily's pregnancy. Instead, the final number appears just before Lily tells Marshall that his father has died. As the scene ends, a nearby parking meter changes to expired. The performance contains another hidden detail. Jason Segel deliberately avoided learning Allison Hannigan's exact final line. Hannigan told him that the last word would be his cue to respond, allowing the production to capture his immediate reaction in a single take. Once you notice the countdown, the entire episode feels different. The tragedy is approaching from the opening scene, even while Marshall has no idea it is coming. Which of these details did you miss when you first watched the series? Subscribe to Peak Selects for more videos. Thanks for watching.